Hey man, you there?
Hello, good evening.
Finally, welcome, dude.
Sure, good evening.
How are you doing?
Very fine, very fine. What's the
Good,
time
good.
over there?
It's 9 in the evening over here.
Oh wow, it's 8:04 here. So actually, your time is 1 hour ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're about the same. You're an hour behind. Hey, tell me a bit about yourself. What you're doing? What do you want to do in the Web3 space? How's life?
Oh, all right. So my name is John, and I'm a blockchain technical writer. I'm currently working at Alchemy. And what else? So what I basically do in the blockchain space is crafting of content to communicate blockchain stuff to general day-to-day users and developers. What I mostly do these days is crafting of content for developers, more of technical content and all that. And yeah, that's basically what I do in Web3 space. So apart from that, as a person, I'm a law student. I'm a law student in Nigeria. I feel what else? I feel that's pretty much it.
Cool, man. Yeah, everybody follow him on Twitter. I'll put the link in the description. Give me 1 second. My cat wants to go
Okay.
out. Come. Bye, bye, cat. Okay, yeah, I saw you made an English auction in Solidity. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Okay. Yeah, English option. Okay. This is how it basically works. Let's say someone. Okay, let me use the actual contract that I deployed to explain it. In the contract, it's a kind of real estate transaction. Let's say someone
Yeah.
wants to buy a real estate property, and the documents are already minted into NFTs. You know, so how do you now set? And you want to auction it such that the highest bidder to the property will be the owner. And
Ah,
once
okay.
you have the highest bidder, the others who were outbidded, they'll be able to withdraw their tokens and kind of refund them. So that was basically how the English auction contract works. And when I learned it and tried to build it, I really learned a couple of things along the way. And I just got into blockchain development last month or something, and so I'm kind of amazed at some things I'm learning and all that.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, yeah, sure. So
Yes,
an
I just
English,
talked about contract.
so an English auction is a little bit like a decentralized eBay for NFTs, but then automatically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something like that. Something like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know you have a Dutch auction also. It's a little bit similar, but how long have you been doing this, by the way?
Okay. In as a blockchain technical writer, I've been a writer for a couple of years now. I
Okay.
niched down to blockchain around 2.5 years ago. That was when I started blockchain writing. I at that point I worked with a couple of DeFi protocols, Xbullion, Aflipay. Then I became one of the content writers at NFT5. NFT5 is a kind of Shopify for NFTs. So I worked there for around 6 months or so. Yeah, yeah. And I
Okay,
can
cool.
remember I worked at, yeah. So, but blockchain development I just started last month. But generally, as a blockchain writer, I've been at it for around 2 years now.
Okay, nice. Oh, that's quite a long time in this space already. It's so young still. This whole blockchain thing is so exciting. It's so fresh. So much to learn
Yeah,
also.
yeah, yeah.
I really like
Yeah,
that you
definitely,
just
definitely.
keep on learning, keep on learning, keep on learning, and we think you know everything. Then there's another whole pile of stuff. I had the same also with my website. I have a lot of Solidity certificates, and then I wanted to build a website. I thought I'd do it in plain CSS. So I built a website, spent about 3-4 weeks. Looked nice. Then I figured, hey, how does it look like on a mobile phone? And it looked terrible. So now I'm learning Bootstrap
So that
CSS.
was that it wasn't responsive or something, but that's quite
Yeah, yeah.
adjustable, you know.
I mean, you have these days. You have laptops, tablets, normal computers, smartphones, and now my friend he has this Samsung. You know, this new thing that folds. So there's another screen size you have to think about.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. Front
That's
end.
true. Yeah. So yeah,
So
I
far.
figured I called my friend. He's a web developer, and he said, "Ah, just use Bootstrap CSS. Don't make it hard for yourself." So I do that now.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's nice, you know. But what are your plans for the future?
Okay. I feel part of my plans in the blockchain space is I'll definitely build a protocol. I feel that has been on my mind since God knows when. I'll definitely build a protocol, maybe to provide DeFi solutions or to provide core infrastructure, something like that. Something like that. I feel it has been on my mind for quite a while, and that's the reason. And what I'm actually doing is quite intentional. Apart from being a marketing and community guy, to getting to learn about the more technical aspects of everything, the development side. I feel when I actually become a founder in the future, it will help me to shape my product, manage my team, and what's it called? Gain my users. As a marketing guy, I already know what the users want. As a technical guy, I already know how to the framework or the logic to build products. So how to relate with your dev rel, with everyone on your team, how to get everything running. I feel my present roles and learning will kind of be helpful when I become a founder in the future. I feel that has been, and apart from being a founder, maybe I also become an angel too, an angel investor. So yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I like that. Good stuff. I was thinking today, Web3 is all about decentralization, but you have, you probably noticed, upgradable smart contracts. How do you feel about that? Don't you think that conflicts a little bit? Because the whole idea about blockchain is once the information is on the blockchain, you cannot remove
Hello,
it.
I can't hear you. Please
Oh,
come again. I can't hear you.
hello?
Come
Can you
again,
hear
please.
me? Hello?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. Yeah, cool, cool.
Okay. Yeah, what I was saying is, I was thinking today, I was at the supermarket, I'm always bored, then I go think about complicated stuff. So I was thinking about the upgradable smart contracts. That conflicts a little bit with the whole blockchain idea, because the idea of a blockchain is once the information is on the chain, you cannot remove it. But with an upgradable smart contract, you technically can. How do you feel about that? Do you have any ideas about it?
Oh, okay, okay. And yeah. You can actually upgrade the contract.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, generally, blockchain is immutable. It's immutable, but you can actually upgrade it. And I feel I've not quite upgraded a couple of contracts, but I feel you cannot upgrade the state. You can only upgrade some of the functions. I'm not quite sure because I've not really done it before. But even as that, you see, in my own view, I feel when I think about whether or not we should be able to upgrade contracts, I feel it's it's not more. We shouldn't be quite rigid. That okay, once it's deployed, the integrity is in the fact that it can be adjusted or something. You know, we are living in real life and stuff are happening, and there are times you need to adjust a couple of things, and I feel that's the reason we should be able to upgrade contracts. Although I quite agree that it can cause a kind of decentralization in the sense that what if the person upgrading it upgrades it to his own advantage or something like that? But one thing is, in my opinion, one thing is, you can't eat your cake and have it. You have to pick one. And generally, the fact that it's upgradable to me means that okay, it's not too rigid. It's flexible. For example, let's say the users or the community wants a particular feature or something from the contract. That's what the community wants. I feel it shouldn't be the case that okay, we are rigid about the contract, we can't upgrade it. If the community wants an adjustment, I feel upgrading contract actually justifies it. And to me, unless it is done with a malicious intent or a kind of not too good intent, I feel it's kind of good to be able to upgrade contracts. It doesn't in any way diminish the fact that it is decentralized. It further entrenches the fact that the power is in the hands of the people. I mean, the community or the core team catering for the community. I feel that's my view. Yeah.
Okay, so you say when if to say surely when it's done in a democratic way, let's say the community votes, then it's okay to do it.
Your line is breaking. Please come again.
Really? Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. No, I just wanted to summarize what you said. I think I agree with it.
Better.
So you just wanted to say if let's say you have this this contract and you have a community behind it, if the community decides to upgrade it, then it's okay.
Yeah, that's my view.
Okay, I like it. It's democratic, man. I like that. It's good. Do you have anything to add? Anything you want to say to promote?
I don't know. Generally, right? Okay. I just want to tell people that Web3 is here. It's currently out of slot for sure. And,
Hello?
I'm saying, okay, there is this weakness, there's that weakness and all that. I feel the best way to help the ecosystem now is to be a builder, is to be part of the move, is to be doing something in the space, just get to contribute. I feel that one's better than general criticism with no implementation. So people should just come in to build and don't be afraid. Come in, nobody's censoring anybody. It's cool over here. The Web3 ecosystem is nice, Everybody will give you an open hand. Everyone is welcome, no discrimination, and it's absolutely amazing.
Nice words, man. Nice. I like that. I think we should end with this. That was a good speech.
Yeah.
Motivating.
Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. And thank you so much for having me.
It is a compliment. Yeah, thank you too. I'm happy to finally talk to you because Twitter, I don't know what's wrong with Twitter, but you invited me twice. I was not even able to click the space. Then today I woke up, I didn't follow anybody anymore. So I'm happy that we can talk to Zoom one time.
Yeah, definitely. Twitter can be, buggy for sure. It can be buggy. Especially the space. I don't know if you join spaces with your laptop, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. Yeah, that's the fault for sure.
Yeah, I tried to join the Twitter space on my phone and my laptop, but both didn't work. I don't know why. Twitter and I, we're not the best friends, it seems. Although I like the platform, I have to say. Hey, man, I wish you a good night. Thank you so much.
Yeah. My guest is one another. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye, man.
Yeah, nice.